Hi there, this is Supreena again. I'm a licensed hairdresser for 16 years and I've been teaching hairdressing for last 8 years. Today I'm here with very important information. When you go for a haircut, the hairdresser should consider these three important factors when she's deciding on a haircut for you. So the first thing that we look at is the wave pattern. What kind of wave pattern that you have. So means your hair are straight, your hair are wavy, your hair are curly, or your hair are extremely curly. The second thing we look at, it's the texture of the hair. So means your hair are fine, your hair are medium, or your hair are coarse, means the diameter of the hair. The third and very important factor is the face shape. So whenever we are giving a haircut to any client, we look for all these things. So today we're going to talk about different wave patterns and different hair textures. So I'm going to give you some tips. When you go to a hairdresser, you can discuss all these tips before you go for a haircut. So we're going to start with very fine hair. So if you have a fine hair and they are thin and straight, which haircut is going to be more suitable for you? So if you have fine hair, thin hair, straight hair, go for bob. You can have a nice short bob, or you can have a medium length haircut, just one length. If you like, you can have some face framing, or you can have some side bangs. Since your hair are straight, you can keep the bangs. It will be low maintenance, but do not go for any layers. If you get your hair if you get too many layers with fine hair, your hair looks much thinner than they are. So one length is going to create the illusion of width and fullness. Your hair are going to look much more fuller. If you have fine hair but they are wavy, even then my suggestion is do not go for too much layers. If you really want to get layers, you can get the layers only at the bottom, so that can give you a volume on the top, but do not go for too many layers. You can always get some face framing and make sure to style your hair, because if the hair are wavy, we need to blow dry our hair to make it look beautiful. If you have a fine hair but they are curly, even then my suggestion to you is do not go for too many layers. If your hair are fine and curly, just get one length. You can keep it short, you can keep it medium length, but do not get too many layers, because if you get too many layers in curly hair, the curls will look very thin at the bottom and it will not complement your hair. So if you have a medium wave pattern and you have straight hair, you can keep your hair short. This is the best hair texture and wave pattern we can have. Hairdresser love something like that. You can keep your hair short, you can have a short graduation, you can have a A-line bob, you can have a fullness here, you can have your hair longer, and you can have some layers. You can even have your hair up to your back. No problem with this kind of hair. Anything can go with this kind of hair, so go with any kind of haircut. If your hair are medium and they are wavy, your hair are gonna really look good with some layers. Get some layers done and make your hair move in. If your hair are medium texture but they are curly, again with curly hair, do not go for short layers. Always go for longer layers. You can have some face framing. I would not suggest you to get a bangs, because curls always, the curly hair always go curly. You do not want to have too much curl sitting on your bang area. So go for face framing, which is longer. Go for some long layers. It will really complement your hair. Coarse but your hair are straight. So if you have a fat hair and they are straight, do not go for too short haircuts. If you go for too short haircuts, too short layers, the hair will stick up and it will be a challenge for you. If you have a coarse hair but they are wavy, you can go for lots of layers. Go for lots of layer, get that weight out from your hair, and make sure your hair moves like mine. I have coarse hair, they are thick, and I just like to get lots of layers, so I can get rid of some of the weight. So if your hair are coarse and they are curly, do not keep them too long. curly hair, super long curly hair, why? Because curls get messed up, you get a lot of tangles, and it is very hard to brush your hair. If you have coarse hair, your hair are curly, keep them short or keep them medium length. Get some layers only at the bottom or in the mid shaft. Do not cut your curly hair too short on the crown. That's going to make your hair frizzy and the curls are not going to complement. So keep them medium, short to medium length, and keep those curls defined, making them looking shiny. It will really complement your personality. So if you like all these tips, please do subscribe to my channel. Tomorrow I'm bringing another video about the face shape, so you can check your face shape and you can check what kind of haircut is going to be more suitable for you. So please do hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Keep on watching and I'll see you again.